What's up, family? I want to talk to you guys about something. When I lived in the city, my wife and I had a house with a loft upstairs. And I created a huge pond, indoor pond in the house. And this big extra space that was just sitting there. And I was bringing in all these bricks and built this pond, indoor pond. And she was mad that I was bringing all these bricks into the house, and it was just sitting there in this area, and she didn't see anything happen yet. And it's like I was gathering all the stuff. And as I built this pond, there was two tiers. One was the big pond, part of the pond. It was a koi pond. It was about 900 gallons. And it had a waterfall that went down into a smaller pond, a 100-gallon pond. And there was a pump in that one that circulated the water back up around. And through all these like fake plants, the water fell into the large pond. And it was beautiful, extremely beautiful. And she was so happy when it was finished and how it looked. People would come over just so they could see the waterfall, just so they could see the koi, and just sit there and just hear the water and just relax and just exhale. Why am I bringing that up? Because it's not about where you live. It's how you live. I'm gonna say that again. It's not about where you live. It's how you live. Even in the city, I created an atmosphere of peace. I created an atmosphere of meditation, a Zen place. A place where my kids would come and they would just, especially my oldest son, John, he would come and he would sit on the couch and not 15 minutes after getting there, he's out, passed out. And for the longest, excuse me, I used to be offended. It's like, dang, this dude came all the way up, and as soon as he gets here, he's passed out. And my wife was like, let him sleep. He don't ran hard for as long as he don't ran. And he knows that he could come here and just exhale and just fall asleep. He's at peace. He's relaxed. And when she said that, that's what I wanted to create. But I wasn't expecting that to that degree. People will often minimize and dismiss your accomplishments because they don't understand. And it's not personal. It's what we do as human nature. We always try to define and rationalize and explain why things are with our limited understanding. So we're trying to make sense of it all. So I have people that come up here and they are people that tell me, man, Elijah, man, if I lived in the mountains, I would be, full of joy and peace and, and all that other stuff too. And it's like, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't because you're not there now. We have people that come up here to our area and they'll leave dirty diapers out by the river, trash all over the place. They'll paint up the place, tagging it, and just stupid stuff. And so it's not about the environment, it's about the person's mind. If you don't have it up here, it don't matter where you go. You're going to take that negative, chaotic thinking everywhere you go. Because you don't have it up here. It has to first be here. And then once you have it here, it don't matter where you're at. It don't matter where you're at. Because if you have it up here, you take it everywhere you go. When you're at peace, up here. When you have joy, up here. no matter where you go, you take peace and joy with you. When you don't have peace and joy and all you have is chaos and drama, you're going to take that with you wherever you go. Wherever you go. Again, it's not about your location. It's not about where you're at. It's not about where you live. It's how you live. My hope and prayer for you is that you find your peace and joy. And I'm not talking about peace and joy of a relationship, peace and joy of a car, peace and joy of a job or a business or any of that other stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about true, real peace. That peace that passes all understanding. That peace that people can't understand because they're looking at your circumstances and they don't understand why you're so peaceful, why you're so calm, why you're so full of joy. You can have that peace. But you have to find that peace. And that peace comes from being from within you. You're going to have to go through some darkness. You're going to have to fight some demons. You're going to have to fight some fears and some insecurities. In order to get that peace. In order to get that joy. But it's there. How bad do you want it? I love you guys. Peace.